Okay, hello RuneScape fans, this is RuneScape, and today I'm going to try to cover a lot, though not really go into detail. I'm going to go into detail in another video using the same project. Okay, so this was my final for programming with Visual Basics, and all I really had to do was create a combo list that would actually have let me just show you what the actual project was, because this has, me and my buddy literally set the standard for, or above standard for what was supposed to be done. So basically, all you were supposed to be able to do was take a bagel, try to add it, duplicate, nope, then remove the bagel. You can type your own, like honey, add bagel type, boom, there we go, keep it in alphabetical order. Print bagel list. What this will do is, now this code I actually wasn't supposed to do. I was supposed to do it a different way. And I think the document does not contain any pages. Okay. Typical type. That's actually not supposed to do that. That is very, very weird. Okay, there we go. So what we do is bagel types, and it has all the bagels on there. Everything bagel, bagel, bagel. So then, like I said, add it, remove, display bagel type count, clear list. This was all I was supposed to do with the exit and the help or info. So then, what we did was we added toppings, cheese, chocolate, cream cheese, Nutella, peanut butter, enter the number of bagels you want to buy, and then the total cost. So then, so let's say I want to buy a honey bagel with cheese for 2 bagels. Okay, now I'm going to check out. Now notice how the clear order and the print receipts hidden, or not hidden, not enabled. As soon as I hit checkout, it gives me my total price. And then I can print the receipt. Now the receipt will show up in here because the teacher didn't want to actually help me revert the print code for this to this. So it's in a basic message box. And it says the items purchased, types of bagel, honey, topping, cheese, number 2, purchase 2. So it does that. Now then, we also have the info box. Now this also uses a rich text box, which I was actually trying to do in a previous video, but it got screwed up, so I'm just going to cover it with this. And as you can see here, now this I actually created myself. The photo is created by me. I did a nice, I think the bevel edge with the glow made it look really nice. So we got this here. This is all done through a rich text box, and I'll bring that up to show you. What you do is you go to a WordPad, create a WordPad with whatever you want on it. Then you go to your file whatever you have it named, bin, debug, and there it is. Let's see, right here, rich text format. And then make sure you also know what you save it as. And then take me back to your bagels. Okay, so then, now once you clear the order out, okay, I gotta go back in there and fix that. So actually, let's go ahead and do that right now so I can show you guys what to do. So we're gonna go to the clear order, and once you go to clear order, we're going to go to print, or once the thing actually wants to respond. Okay, print bagel list. Okay, what was this name? Always remember the names of what you actually do. Okay, so this was print receipt. So let's see, this is print receipt 2. Okay, exit out of that. Now, if you actually look here, this will actually, what the rich text box will actually look like. You actually get, like I said, once you link it up and everything, it will show whatever you type in on the Word document, or the rich WordPad. Okay, so print to, what was that? Print big list, print dialog, print document, print receipt tool, menu item, dot enabled equals false, and the clear order tool menu dot enabled equals false. Okay, so now, whenever I click clear order, let's bring it back up. When it brings it up. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we got the 9-grain honey oat with the cheese to checkout. Okay, there we go. We got the $4. Clear order. Now these two are disabled until you check out again. Now then, you can actually save the new bagel list. So let me actually bring the file for that up. Gotta go through all this again. Why did I do that? Okay. Go to here. Visual Basic 2010. Okay, final. Okay, so as you see, we have the default bagel list and the types of bagels. So, as you see here, we got the 9-grain honey oat, banana nut, blueberry egg, plain, poppy seed, raisin, rye, salt. Alright, so now then, we are going to accidentally clear all the bagels. So now there is nothing there. So, if we save bagel list, oh no, they're all gone. But, if we do a load default list, and then resave it, it brings it right back. And anytime you add a new bagel, so let's do honey again. I know I misspelled that. Okay, add bagel type. There we go. Or, forgot. Whenever you do that, you gotta save. There's actually another way, I just haven't put that in because I just recently learned how to do it. So there we go, we got our honey. And we'll keep it nice and ordered as well. So now then, let's take a look at how you actually link it to a text document. So what we're going to do is we are going to first get out of that. Okay, go here. We are going to go to the save bagel list. If it wants to respond. Okay. This is to calculate. This is not what I wanted. Okay, let's see. Print. Okay, save bagel list. So actually, we don't need this. This is obsolete. Boop. Done. Gone. Bye-bye. Okay, so what you want to do is dim a response result as dialog results, and number items integer equals integer. Okay, so response dialog results equals the message box. Now, if you don't put this in there for the actual response, it won't work at all. Trust me, me and my buddy tried to do this. We figured out what the heck was wrong until we figured out that this was what we had to do. Okay, so then, if response result equals yes, this is from the message button saying yes, then what we want to do is dim type of bagel stream writer as stream writer. New stream writer equals types of bagels dot text equals or comma false parentheses. Numbers integer equals CB. Now that is these little guys here. This is the control box or a combo box. So we got the combo box and the items count -1. Now I'll go more into detail on that later, but this is just a general idea of how this program is actually working. And then we got the type of bagel stream writer equals written CB type of bagel items item index or index items parentheses index integers double parentheses. The next index integer type of bagel stream writer dot close is dirty boolean false. Now what this does is basically if you try to add a function in there that is already in there, it won't add it twice. It's like a check. Or if you try to add the bagel like I did before with the honey twice or the 9-grain honey oat, it will prevent you from doing that. And it looks like we're out of time, so hold on, let me quickly do the load. So to do a load, you do dim rs io stream readers, you do the cb box, r equals new io stream reader to the default text, while r peak greater than -1, and that's basically it. I'm like 7 seconds. So please subscribe, leave comments, have a nice day, live, love, game on, and Enjoy the rest of your day.